Scripture passage for this morning comes from the Gospel of Luke. The lectionary has us working through Luke. And today's passage is one that is part of a much larger lesson that we normally call the Sermon on the Mount. Sermon on the Mount presented by Matthew is Jesus basically on a hillside talking to the people. Luke, however, has Jesus down on the ground, down on flat ground with the people. And, you know, it has been argued back and forth if this was Luke's way of creating some sort of metaphor that Jesus was down on the ground with the people, and then from among the people and with the people, he taught what he did. But nonetheless, it is a sermon that begins with the Beatitudes, and it goes on to a series of lessons. And but we call the wisdom sayings of Jesus. The wisdom sayings of Jesus, where these things that were basically collected, and these authors just went ahead and put them together. And Luke has them in chapter 6. I encourage you, when you go home, to just take a look at the entire chapter. It's worth rereading. We're only going to read a few verses of it, and it's the section of chapter 6 that he's telling us how to practice our love, how it is that we ought to be in community with one another. And you may not really quite think that it's revolutionary, but it's definitely revolutionary for its time. And it's still, regardless of the era, difficult to do. You may read along with me as I read aloud from Luke chapter 6, verses 27 through 32. But to you who are listening, I say, love your enemies. Do good to those who hate you. Bless those who curse you. Pray for those who mistreat you. If someone slaps you on one cheek, turn the other. If someone takes your coat, do not withhold your shirt from them. Give to everyone who asks, and if anyone takes what belongs to you, do not demand it back. Do unto others as you would have them do to you. If you love those who love you, what credit is that to you? Even evildoers love those who love them. Here ends this reading, and we ask for God's blessings upon it.